we've all heard by now that the Mentos and Diet Coke thing, okay, cool. One, what's the history and who thought of that? And two, what causes the chemical reaction that everybody puts on YouTube to make the video?
Yes.
The soda geyser. Okay, so that went back to about 1910. It was originally done with those wintergreen lifesavers.
I was about to say, we didn't have Mentos in 1910.
We didn't. No, we didn't. So it was originally done with the wintergreen lifesavers.
Wintergreen. Yes,
green.
I remember that.
Yes,
apostrophe green.
Wow. Lifesavers are that old?
They are. Yeah, they are. And so they go into the soda, like a soda pop, right?
Right.
And so it had that little hole in the center. And so it would make this really neat geyser and it would come out. But then
through the hole in the middle of the lifesaver.
Yep. But then in the 1990s, the Lifesaver company changed the size of the Lifesaver. The science teachers were upset and they said, all right, throw this experiment to the students. Let's figure out how to replicate this now that the Lifesaver doesn't fit in there. They did a science.
These are some committed chemists right here.
It's awesome, though. I can totally see high school teachers just grabbing their students and grabbing all the candy, all the soda and say, all right, figure out what
Experiment.
is it. Experiment. Exactly.
So what's special about the surface of a Mentos? Because it doesn't have a hole in it, right? And if I remember correctly, they're solid candies, right?
It's solid candy, but it has these nucleation sites, so these like little divots, and they attract
on the surface.
And so it attracts the carbon dioxide in the soda. The carbon dioxide slams into each other, builds up pressure, and it just shoots out the top.
Wow.
And then they found that Diet Coke has the best reaction because it has the highest carbonation.
Okay, I thought, however, that that's not why they use Diet Coke.
Oh, please tell me then if it's otherwise.
Okay, I didn't think that was why.
So one part is that it doesn't have the sugar.
That's why.
And so it's not as big of a mess for parents.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Right, Diet Coke, you just hose that. But sugar, then the Coke evaporates and everything is gummed up.